star-spangled banner yet wave.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA. Hey, Steve, at this point of the season, how essential is it to have a cohesive sense of identity within the team?
It's absolutely critical, especially this deep into the season. You want to have a very tightly knit squad, Kevin, coming into the home stretch.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Champagnie drops in the tray. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Collins checked in for Wembanyama.
Zach Collins.
Vassell against Hero. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Adebayo passes to Highsmith. And the 3 ball is good. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Butler score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the work ethic Jimmy Butler plays with is unmatched. Boy, he's unbelievable on the offensive glass.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now Collins. He's guarded by Adebayo. Releases. And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got 5. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Highsmith. And there's the pass to Rozier.
San Antonio foul. Champagnie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo down low. Working on Collins. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones against Rozier. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Rozier with the steal. Here's Highsmith. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped, and he gets it back. 3-pointer, Butler, and again, Miami with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this level.
Here's Jones. And the layup falls.
Impressive basket by Jones. Understands how to absorb contact and finish through it.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Hero against Vassell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. Passes it to Jones. Here's Champagnie. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 8 points for him.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, Hero. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Collins.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Sohan. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Here's Rozier. Still scoreless.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Champagnie. And another basket for San Antonio.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Spurs have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. They set the screen. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
The Heat making a switch here. And checking out some numbers for Terry Rozier.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hero. In the corner, it's Richardson. Over Jones. 6 to shoot. Now Vassell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. Here's Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Richardson, good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Champagnie. Connects from three-point range. Champagnie's got 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tipped away. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Martin for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Champagnie. Outside, Jones. Got it off in time. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Spurs out in front as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the floor for San Antonio, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then it's Collins, and it's Champagnie in at the small forward. The Heat trail by 6. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture. and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Love deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on Jones.
Trey Jones.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson outside. Feeds it to Love. Clock at 4. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And a brief check of the stats for Terry Rozier. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Here's Jones after Tyler Hero's bucket. Jones the pass to Vassell. And good that time. Vassell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero against Vassell. Shots good by Hero. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Collins setting the pick for Jones. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Down low. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Love. And it's Butler in for Martin.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Now, here's Vassell. 6 points for him. And he banks in the layup. Vassell's got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Adebayo finds Love. A steal. Right side Jones. And it's Vassell in the corner. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Jaquez. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Now, Vassell, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. All alone. The shot, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Champagnie. 19 points in the game. There's the pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. Jaquez with the rebound. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Cavaliers. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
High IQ for Jimmy Butler. He got the shot up before the D got there. Beautiful.
Rozier against Jones. Passes it to Champagnie. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Champagnie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
On the court is your High Squad.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Adebayo. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Both good from the line that time. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The pull-up jumper has become consistent part of Jimmy Butler's game.
San Antonio trailing here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. To the inside, Rozier. The kick outside to Butler. To the paint, here's Highsmith. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
McDermott passes to Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Drills it from outside. Champagnie's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Butler way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You take a look at the Heat, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And San Antonio shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Here's Champagnie, defended by Butler. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Spurs trail by 3. Branham, the pass to Sohan. Fires for 3, and that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got 28.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal. I mean, full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And right now for Miami, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Here's Wesley. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Kept alive. Pass to Osman. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Champagnie, defended by Butler. Off target from three-point range.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Highsmith's shot is off. Spurs trail by 4. Graham kicks to Wesley. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Champagnie passes to Collins. Here's Wesley. Pass to Champagnie. Over Butler. The good-looking shot from the wing. Champagnie's got 30 points. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rozier, the pass to Butler. That's tipped. The pass to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Here's Osman. Still yet to score. Here's Wesley. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rozier kicks to Butler. Shot from free throw range. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Heat in 5th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Collins dishes to Graham. Here's Champagnie. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Highsmith off target at the rim.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
San Antonio foul. Champagnie. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Kevin Love. Josh Richardson.
Kicks it out to Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Pass to Osman. Here's Champagnie from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hero.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Graham, the pass to Osman. Collins kicks to Graham. Pass to Champagnie. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Outside, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Spurs trail by 5.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Back to Richardson. Takes the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Heat out front. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devontae Graham. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. Adebayo passes to Martin. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Graham with the bounce pass. Collins kicks to Wesley. Graham in the corner. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Robinson. And Wesley pulls it down. Wesley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Rozier against Graham. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. Got a piece of it. The pass to Wesley. Here's Collins. Here's Osman. It's Wesley on the wing. Passes it to Champagnie. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Graham. And the basket by Rozier.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Champagnie. Here's Wesley. The short one's on the money. Wesley's got his first bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
San Antonio with the ball. And the pass to Osman. Here's Champagnie. Osman, the pass to Collins. Now Wesley. Here's Champagnie. No good from outside. Miami leading by 5. Passes to Rozier. Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Had the space there, but it's offline. Spurs trail by 5. And here is Wesley. Pass to Champagnie. There's the triple. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his 4th rebound in this one. And again, it's the Heat missing. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
Duncan Robinson, first personal foul. First team.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. Rozier for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Graham, the pass to West. To the wing right side. Here's Champagnie. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rozier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one goes in. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
An offensive-minded player, Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Graham scores off the crossover. Graham's got his first bucket in this one.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Butler feeling out a bit. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 16 points for Bam Adebayo.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Butler. He's covered closely, and there it is for him.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside. This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. That was on time and on target. Devontae Graham, his teammates gotta trust him.
Spurs foul. Champagnie, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now the pass to Butler. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Adebayo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
It's Osman, top of the key. Here's Champagnie. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Wesley, the pass to Champagnie. Good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. The message was simple: keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And someone who welcomes big spots, Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line. And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they all...
And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
Nine seconds left in the fourth, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And I love Rozier's aggressive attitude. Not someone you want to foul in these moments. And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Osman. Yep, it's good.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we're going.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.